So we're building Esper Time Sieve, Aspiringspike, Esper Time Sieve. I'm literally just not going to change a card. And what happens, happens, chat. Asmo. It's been a long time since I played an Asmo deck, actually, so it's gonna be exciting. Order Shredder, Academy Manufactor. This is basically an MH2 deck, which is kind of funny. So basically the combo is, well, we'll get to it, but the basic idea is you make a bunch of game objects, and then you just sack 5 game objects every turn to Time Sieve, which is tap, sacrifice 5 artifacts, take an additional turn. Oh, wrong one. We gotta get that Alara Reborn one in. But really, it's just like an artifact deck, it's an Asmo deck. I guess it's technically a food deck. It's also an Urza Saga deck. Like, it's a lot of decks in one is really the reality. I'm sure some of you have already seen Spike play this deck, but I've never played the deck myself, so I kind of feel like it's worth trying, you know. One Quarter Strand, Polished Shrine. One Hallowed Fountain. Basic land. Island and Swamp. Swamp, Marsh Flats. Ooh, Panamo, the school at Water's Edge has been spotted. If I could spell it. Otawara. Wooded Delta, Urza Saga, Watery Grave. Also, if I could spell Urza Saga. Saga or Watery Grave. I'm not sure about the sideboard. The sideboard actually seems kind of... I don't know. I'm not going to comment too much because I obviously have done literally no work on the deck, but it seems like I don't really know what's going on with this sideboard, I guess, is the reality. It's like hyper-focused, but it's like hyper-focused in such a weird way. So this is the deck, and I've literally changed no cards, so I guess I'll just try it. I mean, again, the point of the deck is really to assemble Time Sieve plus 5 artifacts per turn, which is helped out by Academy Manufactor. I think generally you need to get one of these and 2 cookbooks, or 1 cookbook and 2 of these, but Emery helps dig for them. Ledger Shredder is kind of an all-star. Ledger Shredder lets you loot away Daredevil, so like you're getting ahead on cards, so it's kind of a clever way to build the deck, in my opinion. But we'll try it. Again, like, never played the deck. I've looked at it a bunch and thought it was cool, so, you know, now it's finally time to try it, right? Just making sure I have all the cards in a row, and it looks like I do now. Apparently, I accidentally tried to get the Neon Kamigawa Emerys in the Commander deck by accident. By accident, I almost tried to do that. I don't know how I tried to do that, but it just kind of happened. Oh, I guess I didn't pay attention to the expansion symbol is how it actually happened. Okay. We'll export this deck to Cardboard Live. I can manage it. Again, if you're here and you're new here, thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, check for that Twitch Prime sub and consider using there. And again, thanks for everyone being here. Ah, god damn it. I know what happened. Ducks. Fortunately, MTGO still exports the companion on top, so the 15 cards gets presented as the main deck instead of the sideboard, and that only happens when there's a companion involved. So you just have to fix it manually, but that's okay. Where did I put the deck list? Can someone tell me if the deck list is updated successfully? So let me know if the volume levels are good or whatever. So I could update? Cool. Yeah, so we'll try this. I'll probably do one Modern League with this deck, then probably do a Cube Draft afterwards. So, that's the plan for tonight. Well, yeah, this is the deck. And there's a prediction up, so if you want to gamble channel points on the outcome of this match, feel free. Feel free. No? No, I don't need those either. Let's go to the Modern League. I think Zan played Grixis version of this, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. I'm probably not going to try that today. I might try it a different day. Does Zan's decklist not get posted on Melee? Oh, interesting. Maybe I can find it. Dallas into Modern. Zan's Decklist got N8? What the hell? Okay, so Zan went 5-3 and it says Decklist NA on Melee. It's very weird. I don't know what happened there. This hand is really bad. I think Reluctant Keep is how I would qualify this. I'm going to ship in on Earth. I think keeping the lands is actually better. An auspicious start to be quite fair. Probably Murktide. Let's see. I don't really like where this game is going, but sometimes how it is, chat. Let them hit me. Hopefully there's nothing good. They got Daredevil. I don't think this is a matchup where I want to draw like a million combo pieces. No counterspell. Let's do Lightning Bolt. Yep, guess so. So next time I'm gonna go Shredder, Unearth Shredder, and hope that works out well. Fortunately, most of the cards that they can hit from me are not good to hit, really. So that's probably one of the better ones they can hit because it fuels their Murktide. Broken. Look at this broken shit going on. Discard Consider? That's their worst card? Kind of terrifying. So Emery plus Bobble is kind of broken. Scam Sieve? Yeah. It is definitely Scam Sieve. Mage's Charm. I'm just losing. Straight up. The land help me? Not really. So at a minimum, they have Emery get back Bobble, plus probably some other spell, so I'm just like kind of dead, I think. Maybe their hand's literally just another land, but it seems unlikely because they discard Archmage's Charm. So it's like pretty hard for it to be a land. They think I need to draw Academy Manufacturer, but I don't even think that's enough. I'm probably just dead, frankly. Big Merc. Okay. All right. Excellent. I mean, I need to draw something extraordinarily good. Alright, dead instead. Well, that was not particularly close. I got massacred that game. Am I as good as Aspiringspike? The answer is probably not at Modern. I think you can shave down on this aspect if I had to guess. I think I only like want one in my deck or so. It's like just not that good versus them, I think. If I want one prismatic ending, or one Teferi. Probably one Teferi. That was a beating of a game. We might be going to Cube soon. What's up, Platonic Booth? Hope you're having a good one. You keep and hope to draw a cheap card? Ending for the hearse? They only have like one or two hearses, but maybe. I don't know. I don't think hearse, like, I don't really think the game's about that a lot of the time. Again, I could be wrong, but... Ragavan. That's actually a good draw. If they have Lightning Bolt, obviously it sucks, but... Come on. Force them to have another removal spell. It's just like too inefficient to just play like Cookbook Asmo, I think. Right, cool. They have no removal. It's a good draw too. We're just gonna sit here for a while and hope I can outlast them. I think the scariest card for them to have, for me, is Alpine Moon. Whoa, they milled Iteration? Guess they just... Milling Iteration's kind of interesting. They didn't want to get delirium for their thing and be forced to attack, I think, was what's going on. Yeah. Put on top? I hate to see it. Discard that. And they kind of have to relic now, otherwise I can just like target something. I guess they don't actually have to relic now, but Murktide? Okay. Probably want to make a construct this turn. The question is, what else do I want to do? Guess if that's my plan, I don't really have a lot of options, honestly. Because, like, I don't have that many spells to cast. I mean, I guess it's just fetch and get Cookbook back. It's not that exciting, but you do what you can. Actually, probably I'm supposed to just... Am I going to need this, actually? Don't think so. Don't think that game's about that. Saga now. Reason to main phase it is so you have an Asmo activation if you need it. Okay. Got one of my random lands. Does this even matter? Does this, like, Murktide matter? Like, I can just make a huge construct. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna take it. No, they can hearse themselves to make this a 9/9 if they wanted to, or they can relic themselves. They don't have dress down. It'd be a very bad dress down for me. Okay. Fine. I don't think I'm going to tap my Emery. I think what I'm going to do is just play this out and say go. And with the plan of spellbombing that. This is why I didn't really bother having Prismatic Ending in my deck. So I kind of think, like, you can just beat them with a fair Saga game if they don't draw Dress Down. Obviously, if they draw Dress Down, everything else is, like, problematic. But I think there's actually an issue with siding out too many of your engine cards. It's possible that cutting the last time sieve is good. So that's probably the next card I'll cut. Be quite fair. Certainly not an easy game to win, though. Yo, Unalaric, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Glad to have you here as always, and let me know if I should open a chest for you after this match. They milled an iteration? That's always terrifying. Like, they're milling one of the, like, kind of busted cards. So I think I have to spellbomb the Murktide, and then go from there and see what happens. Okay. They're probably gonna... Yeah, they milled their Ragman so this didn't have to attack. It's kind of a smart play. Alright, well, this is forced, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. Sure. It just mills me for a random card, that's fine. So that'll be a 7/7, which conveniently is not as big as my things. Oh, that's interesting. What does that do? I think it does this. Then we'll see how they block. I can just use Bone Shards to sacrifice Emery and kill their Murktide, which is probably the correct play. Because, like, the Emery ain't doing shit versus Unlicensed verse. Whoops, no, not Ragavan. Murktide Regent. No, I still have 2 food for my Asmo, so it can take out, like, a 6/6. I believe it does 6 damage to itself. Alright. Your turn. That's all I got. God, Urza Saga, what a fucking card. I've been through 3 iterations. Do you have another one? You do. That one Inspired Bluff Canal. That one made the most sense out of all of them so far. Okay, I win game 2 at least. Going to game 3. Alright, I guess I'll cut the last time sieve and like a few manufacturers. I don't think manufacturer is that good versus them is the problem, but I think you need some number. Alright, submit. Yeah, I'm in for this hand. There's obviously a fail case, but I think you should not mulligan this hand. Next turn I can play Spell Bomb Emery off Saga. Still gonna do it. Fortunately, like, it lets them loot, which is obviously a big deal, but whatever. Dragavan. Alright. Alright, deck. It's actually okay, I think. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, fine. If you're doing that, that's fine. That's less fine. Alright. We're hoping for a lot of things to go right this game, but I think there's a potential for them to go right. I don't think playing the Saga accomplishes very much on that turn cycle. I think, like, if you play it that turn, you're just gonna lose too much material. But I think it's going to be, like, a low resource game for me. Fuck. Don't like this. Maybe cracking the bauble was bad, actually. Maybe I fucked it up. Alright. Hit 3 bolts by, like, turn 4, though. It's kind of, like, unlikely. If I just get to connect with one of them, I think I'm in really good shape, so... like that for my health. Seems awfully bad for me. Can I get out of this? Doesn't look like it. There's that. Does it let me get out of it, actually? No. I would need another cookbook. Actually, I guess it depends on what they do. Wait, hold on. Maybe it does work. That's pretty cool. I think it only works when my opponent fucks up. My suspicion was correct. You don't need Time Sieve versus Dex, so you just shouldn't bother. Fuck, figured it out. Basically, I needed them to not crack EE before I blocked, but they figured it out. Alright, big sads. Whoever bet 1-2 got paid off handsomely. Alright, kind of a close one, actually. I think Ovalchase didn't play it optimally either. So, you know, that's how it is. Alright, let's see, we have sub from Underworld, and we'll open a chest for them. Let's see what's inside. Maybe there'll be something cool. Ooh, feather? Is that worth anything? Probably not. Oh, it's like 30 cents, weirdly. Okay, that's like not zero. Alright, new prediction up. Get your bets in. Start the match in a second, but I wanna think about it. Think about what I could have done better. Alright, start the match. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think I threw the first match, potentially. I couldn't really get anything going game 1, and game 3 kind of like, all my shit got bolted. But I could have just not cracked my bauble, so that was probably a mistake. I think I probably lost when I cracked my bauble. Yeah, this is what Spike played in the Dreamhack, so I just copied the deck list because like I don't really want to figure out how to build this deck, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like if there's a way to improve it, I guess is what I'm saying. Am I putting on also a companion? Is it also? It's also Gigantha. I think this is a mulligan. Doesn't really do anything. What does this do? This is probably a keep. Probably don't need the manufacturer in this hand. I need basically all of the other cards, so. Remove, turn off auto yields. I wanted to say always yes. I don't even know if that works. It might just be a different object every time. The Grixis Shadow? This is another matchup where I don't want Time Sieve in my deck. I wanted that one. Sad. I think this is a game where I'm going to almost certainly cycle my Spell Bomb. Okay. My god was trying, no. That would have actually been a really good one to draw, but it's random, so you might as well just let them exile first and then decide. I'm certainly never, like, bouncing the Dash Dragavan. That's not a good draw. That's fine. Wait. I thought I clicked the Daredevil. Oh my god, what did I do? How did I click the Asmo instead of the Daredevil? Yeah. Can't believe I did that. That's so bad, actually. I just clicked on the wrong creature. I thought I clicked the Daredevil, but I clicked the Asmo. No, that's clearly a mistake. This was gonna be so good this turn as well, like. No, I definitely needed it. Column's gone. I can just get Cookbook to get an Asmo at least, right? Wait, no, Cookbook doesn't find Asmo. Asmo finds Cookbook. Right. I think I'm just gonna cycle this. Ground Lock, that's a good one to know about. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, Crisis averted, I think. Yeah, we do. And it's very good here. If we didn't, it would be a lot harder. Okay, so I fucked it up, but I think it's gonna end up being okay. So I don't think they can really win from this board state. But it seems very difficult to me for them to win. Alright. Again, I don't think you need the time sieves whatsoever. I think you can shave down the manufacturers. I think the cheap removal is all pretty good. I don't think Teferi's that good versus them, but it's like kind of defensible if I should have it or not. Gonna keep Nihil Spellbomb for Croxa, although maybe that's just better as Soul Guide Lantern. Probably not, though. I would rather just have Nihil Spellbomb. So what's up, Matt? Hope you're having a good one. Big Mastercore. Also, my opponent's sideboard is 61 cards. That is a decision you can make. I think it's probably wrong, but... Is Croxa? No, I think Croxa is still good. Like, I think you just need to have a critical density of threats, and it's good with Shredder, so... Also, this is a, like... This is an easy keep, honestly. I just keep these hands with Shadow, basically every time. Emery's a good draw. Cookbook's a good draw. That's actually an okay draw, I think. Being good with Shredder? Well, I think it's, like, I think that's actually sort of legit. Also, Croaks is just good with your natural game plan. I don't know, like, I don't think it's that ridiculous. I think I want to keep the bauble around for now, probably. Or do I? Also, actually, I should have played Drum on 1. Fuck that up. Alright, I think I am gonna cycle. They're drawing Mountain. Mountain sucks in Shadow. I think I'm going to kill that, discarding... Do I discard Stringleaf or Manufacturer? I have 4 on Earth in my deck. Maybe I just discard Manufacturer. So I think I should have... One of these fetches should have gotten either Hallowed Fountain or Godless Shrine. I'm not sure which. Okay. My thing dead? Alright, guess it's dead. I can feel that I'm just gonna draw Prismatic Ending after I made a really bad play. can feel it, chat. Dragon Lock is their worst card? That's terrifying. El Tassi, I see what you mean, yeah. I mean, they see a lot of cards. But I kind of think I'm actually in okay shape, but it depends on what their last few cards are. You know? Unearth is really, really, really strong in this deck. It's kind of insane how strong it is. Just the Time Sieve axis of this deck, I think, is pretty bad in this matchup. So that gives my opponent Delirium. They must have just drawn that per turn, otherwise they would have looted that away. I'm gonna kill the Shredder, I'm pretty sure. Sack 2 tokens. My best roll is actually Daredevil, I think. Remember when I didn't fetch White? Actually, I probably even wouldn't do that here, to be quite fair. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't attack. One of the likely holdings they could have is Shadow. So, like, now I've just turned on all of their Shadows. Like, attacking is actually pretty bad, I think. Huh. Really shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna hold on to this, because I can always ditch it to Cookbook next turn. There's no reason to EOT ditch it, because I'm gonna spend all my mana making a token anyways. I think Nihil's Ball won't make sense to get there. I guess they have, like, Dress Down? It did. I think I have to fetch down to 5 and kill this now. Probably just gonna get Godless Shrine? Yeah, Godless Shrine. It left a card on top? That's kind of terrifying, actually. So now I'm, like, actually kind of dying to Croaks if they draw it. Like... I guess I'm... I could have Nihilus Bomb to myself, but I don't think that's actually worth it. Really good draw. I think I actually am going to Spell Bomb them. Remember, I can always turn this into a food. Alright. Daredevil? Have I seen a Daredevil in 21 cards? I haven't. So, we're getting close to finding one, I think. I mean, the moment I find one, it's, like, pretty insane for me. On 0. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to force them to use it on one token, but I'm not going to make two. I'm just going to make one end step, untap, see what I draw, and then probably just float from that. Are they gonna drown in the lock this? I don't have a needle. I didn't side it in this matchup. I don't think it's like that important. Obviously I could needle the EE if I had it, but... Like I have a bunch of spot removal in my deck instead of the needle, which is right here. Press down. Turn. So they've used 2 dress downs. I don't think they really realistically can have another one. That's why I only wanted to make 1, not 2. Now the E on 0 doesn't even look that good. Like, I'm down 2 Sagas. The only thing E would do is kill Asmo or food tokens. I think I'm fine where I'm at currently. Do I want to attack for 1? Nice play with the Spellbound Crack. It seems pretty intuitive to do that, actually. I don't know how to describe it. It just felt like I mean, the Spellbound's not going to do much, and I have an Emery. Well, the question is, if I go to 3, am I raised deading this turn and losing to Lightning Bolt? That's what I'm actually thinking about. What if I just played it tapped like a coward? I don't think I need to crack 2 foods. I think I'm only going to crack 1. Like, it's still kind of forcing them to... It's fine. Yep. Maybe they just have a bunch of discard in hand. They do. Yes. I'll sack 1. Do I even want to cast this yet? I think I should just say go and see what they do. Like, I don't even think I need to cast this yet, really. I think what I want to do is just return Asmo this turn, most likely. That's kind of scary. Oh, wait! Fuck! No! Oh, God. I'm supposed to use... The last one I'm supposed to save. Oh, God. I'm so stupid. No, I'm supposed to just... The last one's supposed to pick up Asmo that turn cycle. God damn it. Alright, guess I'm gaining 6 life this turn instead. I just mindlessly clicked, but what I really should have done was just return Asmo with the third one. I guess I'm gaining 6 this turn now and hoping I draw an untapped land. God, I can't believe I fucked it so bad. Alright, I think I'm still fine, actually, but it turns out a lot on what they do. I really should have just, like, vindicated all their shit this turn, though. Can't believe I did that. It's really bad. I haven't played an Asmo deck in forever, though. Like, this shit is not intuitive to me. It's only the second match? Holy shit, these games are grindy as hell. This doesn't really do anything. I guess someone actually pointed that out, that this card's not even that good in the matchup. Alright, this one's going to return to Asmo now. It has to. Yeah, Asmo is so egregious for his creature decks. This was supposed to happen like a turn ago, but I messed up. But it still was good enough. What a fucking card. Hell's Kitchen on wheels. Wait, they're at 4. Can't they just pop the EE? I don't know what's going on. Why aren't they just popping the EE? I was supposed to crack the clue, but I misclicked. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter too much. Clicking buttons is how this is going. Alright, do I just kill their thing? I guess I do this first. Alright. Opponent was tired of me killing their shit forever. Did I beat them 2-0? I did. Okay, new prediction up for the next match. And I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back in 1 second. I wanted the food right away. Oh no, wait, I could just get everything. Never mind, I did mess up. Alright, be right back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Match 3 coming up. Get your predictions in. God, these games are exhausting. Holy shit. How does Spike do this all the time? Jarvis 1-3, 61 card deck. Let's see. I believe this person streams as well. Alright, keep. Didn't come here to mulligan this hand. "61 cards, always an exciting adventure." Breeding pool? Okay. See what their top card is. Marshal a little rolly light? Sure. They want to kill my shredder. It's fine. Do I need Time Sieve? Probably not. See, this is what I should actually do. Guess didn't work out. Sad. It's kind of sad, but that's okay. If they didn't have Solitude, I think I'd just get way ahead, so... Alright. It didn't have another march. Very good. Very good. Basically, you force them into an attrition game. So they're probably like Ephemerate. Like a Bant Ephemerate deck with Soul Herder. It only looks like that. 61 card Yorion deck. Let's see. Nah, this is definitely Bant. Fairy Time Rattler. Alright. It's a bad card to draw. Need to draw Daredevil. I'm gonna bounce my Saga, probably. Alright, your turn. They have March and Unknown in hand. So I hope I draw Daredevil soon. Actually, do I have it shoot itself? Then rebuy it with a cookbook? Doesn't seem that good to me. Probably not. Yeah, fine. Do they draw something good? Hope not. Alright, this is all I got. Really? They drew Solitude? Fuck. Come on! What the fuck? Seems bad for me. Okay, I'm done with this. That was really frustrating. That was unbelievably frustrating. Probably do need the Time Sieve set up in this matchup, which is kind of awkward. I think the removal is not even that good versus them. The only creature I really want to kill is Soul Herder, but that's like kind of awkward. I think I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna cut Shadow Spear for. I'm gonna have 2 removal spells in. I wish some of them were instant though, actually. Actually, maybe I'll just Thoughtseize them instead. An Aether Spellbomb too. I don't think Shadow Sphere matters whatsoever. I think like all my shit's likely to die. Shadow Sphere doesn't actually matter. This hand's really good, actually, I think. I'm gonna bobble them no matter what. I should have actually bobbled myself first, I think. But it's not too late. I'll still do it. Alright. Fine. I'll just do this now. No land's bad, but whatever. Should have really balled myself first to see if there was a land. All I need is time to set up my thing, but I need time and lands. Whoa! Space round Asmo. You're an Asmo. Alright. So what's going on there? They marsh my thing, so be it. What? Asmo. Welcome back, shop. Asmo. I'm just gonna keep saying Asmo now. You can't stop me. Alright, fuck it. I'm still, like, I think trying to play the removal game versus them is fairly awful because their deck is just all coming to play ability creatures. Like, trying to remove all that shit is not good. I think this is like reluctant mulligan. I think I'm going to discard Ledger Shredder, probably. Doesn't look very good this game. Okay, didn't get marched. It's good to know about. Alright, I'm gonna kill one of these now. I was afraid of Ephemerate, but now that they've tapped out, I'm definitely killing one of them to constrain mana. I really want this Emery to mill a Daredevil. Sad. I don't like this game. I think I'm dead again. I don't know, I would say I drew pretty poorly this game, but I could have mulliganed, of course. I think it was wrong, though. It's really frustrating, though. Alright, this league is not going well so far. Whoever bet 1-2 got paid off by so much. Holy moly. We're getting closer and closer to the cube draft, at least. So, there you go. Again, if you want to support the stream, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button. That's the easiest way and freest way to do so. If you really want to support the stream, check for that Twitch Prime sub and consider using it here. We're going to finish out the Modern League first, but I think Aspiringspike is a wizard, is how I would put it. And I am not a wizard. This person has 62 cards. We played against 61 cards last round, now we're playing against 62 cards. Do I keep? Probably not. God damn. If you drew a land with that hand on the draw, it was actually incredible, so that's why I was asking. Maybe I'm not built to play these decks. I don't know. Maybe that's what's actually going on here. 62 cards, what can that mean? Is it just 62 card hammer, which is like the most puzzling number for a hammer deck? Don't want that. Also, get your bets in if you want to bet. You need the correct fetch land ratio. I do not believe that whatsoever. So do they have hammer? think I'm supposed to draw to having Asmo soon. So that means I probably should just cycle my Spell Bomb. But I can say go at least and see what happens next turn. Actually, maybe I'm not supposed to cycle my Spell Bomb. Actually, I'm probably supposed to just leave it and play. Change my mind. Problem is, Spell Bomb doesn't actually work for the Giver, so actually I am going to cycle it. Just hope. Why didn't I draw Asmo? I think like basically it's Asmo or bust to win from here. But they appear still Paladin, Matt. Like, I don't think it really works, right? That's why I just cracked my Spell Bomb, because I think finding Asmo is worth a lot more than trying to beat this Pure Still with Giver. Also, I'd like to note, I haven't even come close to getting Esper Time Sieve online. Can we also talk about how they're a 62 card deck and they had Colossus Hammer plus Paladin plus Aid? I don't know. I guess the Saga tutored up Hammer, so I can't be too salt, but this is like... It's kind of a frustrating day so far. Alright, let me draw Asmo. Come on, Asmo, 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 Asmo. Actually, is Asmo even enough anymore? It might not be. What's up, Goon the Spoon? Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like the deck has not treated me well. Also, my opponents have 62 cards in their deck. I just want them to be punished for sinning against math. Is that too much to ask for? Don't think making another construct does anything. Yeah, now Asmo is enough. Alright. Cycle. Asmo. 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! His Lightning Helix! This one. Actually, it's Asmo. You know... Wait, so how am I supposed to play this? Let me think. So I have 2 activations. Kill Pierstone during the upkeep? Why upkeep? Didn't they activate Giver? Alright. I'm gonna trust Matt. I haven't worked it all the way through, but I hope this works. I see. So now if I get another turn, all of their shit will be dead, and I think I'll be in good shape. We have to fade a few draws, though, obviously, but if I get another turn, I think I can just, like, kill all of their shit, so it'll be fine. Another Saga, huh? Okay. That's not good. Yo! Fuck. So now I have to draw another Asmo? Can't believe they had 2 artifacts that turn. Holy fuck. Yeah, but that cost me all my mana and I would die, right? Because I'm at 2 and they can attack with everything. It costs 4 to activate book. Like, I don't think that really works. Unless if I'm missing something, which is totally possible. Actually, maybe I can live. What if I just sack 2 foods? I go to 8, and that just means they can't naturally draw a hammer? I guess maybe I'm actually okay. Oh, wait, I should have played the Manufacturer first. Because at least it's break even on mana, right? Okay, that was a mistake. I should have actually played the Manufacturer first. Okay, that was a fuck up. Let's see what they do, though. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they just do something that makes no sense and I get to quick out of it. Yeah, I said I fucked up lots. I should have 3 more clues in play, which might actually matter, but we'll see. You know, a good mechanic or a great mechanic? I don't know. It's a mechanic, I guess. Oh my god! Is that good enough? I don't think I want to make a construct, but I think that might actually be good enough as well. Okay. Hold on. I want Drum or Cookbook. Probably Cookbook. Manufacturer. This thing is total nonsense. Oh my god. Fruit deck that's not total nonsense? I don't know. Probably not. So I have to kill whatever they animate. I guess it's just kind of free to play the Shadow Spear out. And then just pay for the tax, then an equip. Seems like it. Really don't want to give them a card. This is almost like Merit Wage, right? I don't think the Sentinel matters, though. I think I'd rather just have another Asmo activation, right? Just in case of something weird. Sure. I don't care if they block. Am I supposed to play around Pithing Needle? That's the real question. I guess if I'm supposed to play around Pithing Needle, I should just kill all their shit now, right? Play around Inkmoth kills? But what if they just get Needle and have a hammer? I guess I can never beat that anyways. Did I do anything? Can leave 2 activations to play around it. Alright, they don't have anything. So, if they have... I'm even dead if they have land hammer now, so I can let them go get the needle. Don't think it matters. They got a hammer. Okay, like whatever you put it on, I can just shoot it, so it doesn't really do anything. Alright. I think they've basically lost now. Okay. I guess I just literally killed him on my turn. It's not even particularly close. It's not also not that interesting. Game objects, chat. Game objects. 26. I believe right click attack all is super lethal, so it will. Look at that cookbook. Alright, game 2. I'm gonna leave in 1 Time Sieve. I don't think it's the primary plan I should pursue. Nihilus Bomb doesn't do anything. Wish I had March of Otherworldly Light. I don't think Bone Shards is actually good either. Admit. Oh, needle on... No, you don't want a needle hammer. Because that only works for pure Steel Paladin, but I think needle is valuable, actually. I'm too late. I don't think needling hammer actually does that much because of pure Steel... Or, because of Sigarda's Aid, rather. This hand's pretty good, though, so I'm not gonna mulligan. Alright, I'm gonna just kill the giver. Kind of debatable what I should do next turn, actually, but... Fine. It's probably Bobble Emery, honestly. I'm just trying to look for a Cookbook or Daredevil or both, really. None of those. I just look at their top card. Boss's Hammer. Alright. Well, that's good to know about. Maybe they have no creature. Okay. We're just missing the Cookbook. I know they have Hammer in hand, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So if they only have one hammer, it's not actually lethal, which is kind of nice to note. Or I could just leave the Emery back to block. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave the Emery back to block? Like, am I really gonna need Emery if I have all this other stuff going on? There's probably not, I think. So now I can just say go. And then they can't EOT the hammer because I'll just respond, make a food, kill the paladin. Right, like I think they were actually supposed to hammer in response to the cookbook. This does not make sense. Like, I'm just gonna kill it now. And now I even get to, like, replay my bobble because I don't have to block, right? I think they kind of goofed it. Sparta's Aid. Sorry about that. Alright. I think they really messed that up. No one bet. No betters, huh? Okay, last match of the Modern League. If you want to bet some channel points, you probably should. And then I'll do a cube draft afterwards, so. No believers or disbelievers, which is kind of funny. Again, if you want to support the stream, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button, that's the freest way to do so. If you really want to go above and beyond that, check for a Twitch Prime sub. Also check out the commands in the link title. But everything's appreciated. You vote for going back to win-loss? Okay, I'll consider it. I'll go back to it for the cube, I guess. Oh wait, I think next week I'm mostly going to be out. Like, I'm out the 13th through the 16th. I'm probably gonna do a few longer streams this week instead. Or at least today and tomorrow might be a little bit longer. And maybe a short one on the 9th. I'm not sure yet. Petition to do you open power in the cube? Or do I draft power in the cube? Okay. Yeah. We can go there. Probably keep. Mostly because, like, if you have lands plus Saga plus a cheap artifact, I don't think you can mulligan. I agree it's awkward. So maybe I'll tone back on it. This person doesn't have 61 or 62 cards. It's a miracle. It's Murktide? I'm not gonna crack the bauble. I think I just want my lands in play, my artifacts in play for bigger constructs anyways. Sucks that I have to give them a... Or I'm not gonna crack my spell bomb, rather. I mean, obviously it sucks to just, like, let them hit me, but I think it's okay. Okay, that one's fine. Although, it will be awkward if they get Ragavan through with Manufacturer out, because that's a lot of material to do things. Okay. Top card was bad, it looks like. Bad too. Your turn, opponent. I wonder if Murktide's a bad matchup for this deck. It's hard to tell, but I suspect it is. I don't think Academy Manufactor does very much in this matchup, if I had to guess. Alright, show me the bolt. Sucks. Come on, 3-2. No! They hit my Shredder! I don't want them to have that. It's really bad for me, I think. I can't believe they hit my Shredder. I guess I can believe it. I can, but do I want to? Do I even want to make a construct either? Okay. I think I do want to bounce the Shredder, though. I think that actually is good to do. top cards considered, I'm fine with that. I think we're actually okay now. I just wanted to get this to 4 toughness so that they would actually have to have Unholy Heat, Delirium, to kill this. Another top card was to consider, so they have Consider, and 3 unknowns. Murktide. Don't need the white lands in game 1. Fine. I have another one. Otherwise it might be actually disastrous if I didn't have another one. Alright, Daredevil off the top would be my best draw. That's good too. Alright. Come on, Daredevil. Come on, Daredevil. To fragment your opponent's Ancestral Recall? That's kind of rude, honestly. Alright, your turn. You destroy them shortly afterwards? Sounds about right. Sounds about right, Shop. Recommending your opponent's Ancestral is something that's so uniquely vintage or vintage cube. It's kind of crazy to think about, you know? Do I need another cookbook? Probably not. I think the extra food and stuff is worth more. Especially with the Saga around. That's a good safety valve, I guess. I mean, can they really win if I just sit around and make an enormous construct? Like, if I make a construct and put Shadow Spear on it, aren't they just, like, insta-dead? Because it kind of looks like they're insta-dead to it. Because if they had Game 1 Dress Down, I would sort of lose a bunch of tempo, but I don't think that's a big concern right now. I mean, if they Archmage Charm this is temporary. Like, they'll just move it over next turn. The 2/2? Where to go? I mean, I don't think it actually matters how many Arcane Charms they have. I think the only way... If I never draw a Daredevil and somehow they draw a bunch of Murktides, I'll lose. But I think besides that, I'm actually in really good shape. Like, they can't really do anything. I mean, I can just run them out of charms, right? Yeah, just like moving the equip, yeah, they conceded. Like, I don't think they can win from this standpoint. Alright. We don't need this shit again. Can go down on these, even though I think they are actually really good in the deck, but I just value having removal. Actually, like, Teferi might just be worse than Ending, but I think both are kind of good. Maybe something like this and just not have Teferian. I also don't really love Nihil Spellbomb. I think Nihil Spellbomb's awkward if you're trying to cut off their Murktides with it. I don't think it really works. Yeah, it cuts Delirium once, and I don't think that's actually good. I only really want Nihil Spellbomb when it's like an actual hammer. Or like Living End, pretty much. I think this hand's actually good enough. Well, I guess I'm gonna kill that in turn 1. Could have played a Saga that turn. I was thinking about it, but I think I just want to play these other things out first and see what happens. I do think maybe my first fetch should have just been Warrior Grave, actually. That might have been better. Fascinating. That's pretty good, actually. Look at their top card. Yo, Hat, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. How was the Explorer ring? We're playing some Esper Shredder, and then I'm probably going to do a cube draft after this last match. Fun? Nice. What's good in Explorer? I've never played the format. I assume Ledger Shredder is a good card, because that card's just good everywhere, pretty much. Not sure, honestly. Fair enough. I'm also not sure. My thing was always gonna die, yeah. Assuming your creatures are gonna live versus blue-red Murktide is a proposition in futility, I think. Oh, I can't wait to draw Teferi 3 off the top and have no white mana because I wanted to play around Blood Moon because I'm a coward. There's so much Fatal Push and Explore? Okay. If they want to counterspell that, that's fine. Otherwise, they actually get access to Otawara, which is kind of sick. Alright, no Blood Moon, please. No Blood Moon. Just don't do it, opponent. Just you don't like Blood Moon. No one likes Blood Moon, right? Chat, does anyone like Blood Moon? Wow, Shop is a... Okay, Shop... Well, there was no Blood Moon. You play Blood Moon, Tron? Shop did that once, I think, right? Shop, didn't you play Blood Moon, Tron, before? No one expects Blood Moon, Tron. Wait, what's this? Archmage's Charm, probably? Draw 2, sure. It's fine. Oh wait, Hat Raiders, if you want to support the stream and you enjoy watching Goofy Eternal Magic, hit that follow button, that's free to do. My next goal was 8,000 followers on Twitch, but that's a fair amount off. But you all can be part of the party if you just believe hard enough. Like Murktide. Better, okay. Fine. Do I think they have Dress Down or Archmage's Charm? Also, I really want to draw Asmo. Asmo is my best draw by a lot. Like, if I draw Asmo, I can just, like, machine gun everything down and it'll be fine. I feel like they have dressed down. I don't know why I feel like that, but it just I have some inkling that they've dressed down right here. So I think probably I'm just not going to play into it. Like, it seems like playing into it, it will just cost me a lot of tempo. And that seems like not what I want to do. Oh, another cookbook? Maybe. Alright, I don't know what's going on anymore. Maybe they just have dog shit. Alright, I'm not gonna play another spell because that triggers their, Shredder. And I kind of think they might be flooded or some shit. Or is it Charm? The Charm? Okay. What do I want to do about that? I'll make the sound in a second, but I don't feel like doing that right this second now. Did you actually mirror underscore? I hope you didn't do that, honestly, but I guess I'm not the boss of you. We're probably gonna do a cube draft real soon, chat. That's the hope. Real soon. Mirror Undersword, they're really good at retrieving things. Hell yeah. Mirror Retriever is a sick magic card. Especially in conjunction with a second Mirror Retriever, you know? 2 Mirror Retrievers plus Croc Clan Ironworks plus Scrap Trawler. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll make this sound right now for you Wrangle Raz. Brrrr. There you go. That's the sound. Hope it was worth the channel points. Really just hope it was worth it for you. Murktide Regent, that's fine. Retrievers are always just helping each other out. They are, yeah. Well, if they don't play Murktide, I'm absolutely sure they have Hercule's Recall or Dress Down. This is the most telegraphed Dress Down that I'm just not going to play around. No, it doesn't. That's it. The list that Spike was playing, it has Time Sieve instead, and I believe that's better. But I've also sided out on that combo versus Blue-Red Murktide because that's not what the games are about. I didn't play Dreamhack. I wasn't anywhere near that state. So does that answer the question, I guess? Yeah, of course, it's awesome, but I don't think it's good either. Yeah, totally agree with you. Alright, so they have Hercules Recall and Dress Down. That is terrifying. Can I kill all of their stuff, or make enough stuff so I don't lose? Hopefully, can do that. Actually, what happens if I go... Alright, I think it works out mostly. Cookbook. Ending, go to 4. Or what if I go Manufacturer? I needed Asmo to win, though. Like, I don't think the health matters if I never find the Asmo, right? That's why I cracked, because I think finding Asmo matters a lot. Now I just have to decide what to do. I think this is better for mana, actually. I tap 3, tap this, to play Manufacturer. Okay, I think it works. I didn't work it all the way through, but... I tried. That's what I meant to do. Yes. I don't have Lantern, and I cited out Spell Bomb because I don't really like it in this matchup. Although here, obviously, the Spell Bomb would be decent. So I think what I'm supposed to do is just kill one and use Asmo to kill the other two, and I lose to only double bolt. Alright, your turn. Asmo is so insane, like, versus these types of decks. If you just play a long game versus Asmo, all of your shit's dead. It's just like, it's just Plague Wind for a single black. Remember when I got Hercules recalled a turn ago? And you can't even tell? Like, doesn't even look like I got Hercules recalled. Well, yeah, it's just like, this card... Okay, you can... I mean, I guess it kills that, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Yep, that's fine. I mean, I don't think that's actually an issue for me. I think what you're gonna see happen is... Oh, let's see, what's the best way to do this? Urkel's Recall is an instant. Ragman, sure. You can have that one. I guess maybe Metallic Rebuke is a reason to do it when they did it. Alright, there is one way I could lose, but I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. Because saying it seems ridiculous. Actually, there's a few ways I could lose, but I'm not going to say any of them. Alright, now I think it's really, really hard to lose. Iteration to 2 bolts was the most likely way to lose, yeah. But now I think it's just too late. Sure. Let's start cracking clues. Alright. Lightning kicked? Holy moly. Why y'all just rooting for me to lose? Flame Rift. Flame Rift is modern legal. It's really bad in blue-red Murktide, though, I think. Alright. Mass Polymorph. That's like Urkel's Recall, right? That was our 3-2 with Esper Shredder. Or Esper Time Sieve. And you know, fun deck. Spike built a fun deck. And, you know, can't say much about it. I'm going to pause for a sec, run a quick ad, and then start the draft. So be right back in a sec.